Shay, I hope you've had a good day. Mima thought she'd read you one more story. Would that be all right? I thought you might like that. Okay, let's read Otter in Space. This is by Sam Garton. Let's see, what happens here? On Sunday, Otter Keeper took me and Teddy to the museum. The museum is the best place ever. We saw a huge dinosaur skeleton and met Teddy's cousin. Oh, that looks pretty scary, huh? We also looked at old paintings made before crayons were invented. In the museum, even boring things become interesting if they are old enough. Look, see, there's a vase that's cracked. My goodness, all kinds of fun things. But our most favorite part was the special room all about outer space. There were lots of fun things to do and buttons to press. That sounds like the science museum, huh, that we went to. Teddy and I got to see a real moon rock. Otter Keeper said it came all the way from the moon. And the moon is very far away. The video told us so. Our last stop in the museum was a very important one. The gift shop. You don't like the gift shop, do you, Shay? I know better than that. Unfortunately, Otter Keeper said I couldn't buy everything I needed, so I was forced to make some very difficult decisions. Which one? This one or that? On the way home, Teddy and I were a little sad. We had a new spaceship, but we really needed a moon rock too. Say hi, Papa. Papa just came home.
Hi, Shay.
The next day, after Otter Keeper left for work, we were still sad. Playing in outer space was no fun with just a spaceship. Teddy suggested going back to the museum to get a moon rock, but no one knew how to get there without Otter Keeper. Giraffe offered to drive, but I don't think he really knows how. What do you think, Shay? You think he knows how? Probably not, huh? I need to think of a clever plan to get my moon rock. This took a long time. Oh, goodness. He's thinking and thinking. Then, suddenly, I had the best idea ever. Teddy and I would get our moon rock from the same place the museum did. The moon! Well, that makes sense, huh? We made a very important list of very important things. It was very important. It says really important things to do. 1, make important list. 2, make spacesuit. 3, train Teddy. 4, find real space rock. But before getting started, we decided to have lunch. Thinking of ideas and writing lists can make you hungry. Lunch is very important too. I agree, don't you, Shay? The first thing on the list was to build our spacesuits. You must not forget to bring a spacesuit if you're going to the moon. Look, you made it out of some kind of a can or a box or something there. Unfortunately, our house has a lot of gravity, and this can make it hard to properly test a spacesuit. Teddy took his spacesuit off. He didn't seem to be taking space travel seriously. Did you see Teddy's spacesuit over here? Look at that. Isn't that the silliest spacesuit you've ever seen? So I decided it was time to start his training. Problem solving wasn't his strong point. But he impressed everyone with his performance in anti-gravity. Oh my goodness. Look at, he put him in the dryer. Oh no. Teddy asked if Giraffe would be coming with us to the moon. I explained that Giraffe, of all people, certainly would not be coming. He's got the headphones on Giraffe's ears so he can't hear. He's mission control. Giraffe had a very important job back on Earth, so I guess it wasn't so that he couldn't hear. It was because he's part of mission control and they wear headphones. Now it was time to build our spaceship. This was a very important, and I told everyone they had to help, but I still had to do most of the work myself. Look at his toys, just weren't very helpful at all, were they? Finally, it was time for launch. Liftoff went very well. But we did have a bumpy moon landing, and my spacesuit got a little broken. Oh. Did you see his front of his spacesuit said Otter 1? We didn't have long to find our moon rock, but luckily they were all hiding in the same place. Uh-oh, where's he at? Is he on the moon? We chose the best moon rock we could find, the biggest one. It was hard to get it back to Earth, but Teddy and I agreed it was worth it. The day got much better now that we had a moon rock to play with. And then Otter Keeper came home. We discovered he really doesn't like moon rocks. In fact, he was quite upset and said that the moon rock had to go back where it came from. This was a silly idea. We obviously couldn't get it back to the moon because our spaceship was broken. Otter Keeper said we would discuss it. We could discuss what to do with the moon rock at dinner. I kept my spacesuit on the whole time just to show I was serious. Finally, Otter Keeper agreed to let us keep the moon rock, but only if we took it outside for a bath. Oh, look, he's blow drying it. Silly Otter. That evening, Otter Keeper added, "Do not dig up moon rocks," to our list of things not to do. It says, Otter, do not jump on the sofa, do not use the big phone, do not empty cereal boxes for packets for toy, and don't dig up moon rocks in great big letters. But he didn't say anything about digging up other things. So tomorrow, Teddy and I have decided to go back to the moon. What are they going to do? To dig up a dinosaur. Oh my goodness, that is silly. And I think that Otter is going to get in big, big trouble. What do you think? Yeah? I think so too. But it sounds like he'll have a lot of fun. I hope you have a lot of fun, and I hope you're having a good day, Shay. Me, Mom, Papa love you. Bye-bye.